Roll Britannia is hitting the stage at the Bush Hall Theatre in London on the 6th of March 2025. Tickets are on sale now and they're moving fast, so don't miss your chance to see the Buccaneers bring Roll Britannia to life right in front of your very eyes. Secure your spot for a night full of chaos, comedy, and of course some beautifully botched rolls. Head to the link in our show notes or visit aegp.uk/rollbritannia. That's aegp.uk/rollbritannia. This is our first live show ever and we'd love you to be a part of it. So get your tickets now and make Roll Britannia history with us.
At T-Mobile, our critical mission is providing unparalleled 5G coverage for when connectivity is mission critical. Introducing T-Priority, America's best 5G network experience for first responders, even in times of congestion. More capacity, faster speeds, better coverage. T-Priority from T-Mobile, built for tomorrow's emergencies, ready today. Discover more at t-priority.com.
For qualifying organizations on eligible rate plans, coverage not available in some areas and may be impacted by emergencies.
Este episodio es presentado por Honda. Descubra la nueva Honda Passport Trail Sport Todoterreno, la Passport más todoterreno que Honda haya imaginado jamás. Esta Passport cuenta con mayor altura al suelo, barras de techo en todas sus versiones y neumáticas especialmente diseñados para cualquier terreno. Además, disfruta todos tus viajes con el control de clima de 3 zonas, techo panorámico y opciones como asientos delanteros con calefacción y ventilación. Conoce más en honda.com/passport.
Love, exciting and new.
Hello, Hannah Waddingham here. Have you seen the fabulous new Sun Princess? World-class entertainment, exceptional dining, and the greatest pizza ever.
It's a love.
Don't miss our Come Aboard sale with up to 40% off and free room upgrades. Visit princess.com or call your travel advisor to book. Princess Cruises. Terms and restrictions apply. Offer ends 2/28/25. Ships of Bermudan and British Registry.
Previously on Roll Britannia.
This place?
It's as eons old.
Period.
Delvin.
Yeah.
It seems to say that they built it.
Eldritch Blast in the mirror.
It doesn't break. The figures step through the mirror.
Phoenix Flames. Jeff is gone.
Why won't you mend? Forks me.
Jeff?
If this is all Delvin structured, on the Valkyrie we have that map to that island with Pyrion. They will probably know quite a lot about how this system works.
Well, we need reinforcements.
I think I need a little bit of time alone.
Find this island of turtles and turtles. Splash!
What's happening to the Valkyrie?
Seems like the ship's evolved.
Milo, stay there. Don't come in.
Something's fucky. Trails rupture.
Splosh!
Guys, the ship's alive.
Yeah. Derek.
They've been swallowed by the ship. I wish I could switch places with Cap.
Splosh!
I don't feel like I'm lost anymore, guys. There's an anus right here.
And then out will come a dragon. Come on, Jeff!
Back into the bottle. Mass polymorph seagull.
I
Perch myself on the window ledge of Timber's office. Inside you see Cade Toscop. Make the dagger and venom work together so we can stabby. Turn to stab.
For Kate?
Yeah.
Operation New Dawn.
You get that wanker.
Shoot! What the
This
hell?
is for all the Toscobbles you've killed. I have a missive. Take it into the town.
Yes, sir.
Beast form into cat.
Make us invisible. Head up to the door.
Do you hear something?
Sleep.
Big gun secure.
Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, relinquish your weapons. We have a guest, Captain Timbers.
Boyos and boyettes, this is our home, and you have come here to take it from us. You can get fucked. Those who wish to live a life free from the oppression, join us. And those who wish to stay loyal to your erstwhile overlords, you will remain our guests. So then, what say you?
All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action.
Ciao.
Ciao. Okay, let's start the episode.
Okay, last time we played.
Oh,
it was good.
Revolution! Viva la Revolution!
How do you say in French or Spanish, if anybody knows? The big croissant is freed.
Le grand croissant, c'est...
Libertaire, le grand croissant.
Free the big croissant. I don't know what free is. Because it'll be le croissant.
Liberté, égalité, fraternité. Liberty, freedom, equality, and brotherhood.
How do you say in French, free the big croissant? That's not what I said. I said, how do you say in French, free the big croissant? No, that's not what I said, you pot.
So,
Hold on. How do you say in French, the big croissant is free?
Libre le gros croissant.
oh, libre.
Libre le gros croissant.
It just says the big croissant is. Why do you not want to tell me what free is in French? Do the French not have the word for free?
Libre. Libre le gros croissant.
Fuck you, Google.
Well, you could probably have grand croissant because gros, I believe, is fat.
El gran
Could be gross.
El gran
Gros
croissant est gratis.
It's free, yeah, it's free. That's the Italian, is it? Or Spanish?
Anyway,
Yeah.
last time we played, Viva la Revolution, as they say.
Yes.
Viva la Revolution.
Viva la Revolution. Is that how it goes?
Not exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's our new song. We've got the band striking up.
Got a great card game that I need to play with you all at some point.
Nah.
Yes.
Well, don't do it now,
did.
'cause I'm currently in Italy, hopefully.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow.
When you're back.
It does involve lots of different chairs. So we're probably about there, to be fair.
There?
Yeah. Anyway, you did Revolution.
Yeah.
This is like a rehearsal revolution for the big revolution.
Yes, successfully liberated our home.
Yeah.
We did it in a
Again?
pretty short
You
amount of
re-liberated
time.
it, yeah.
And genuinely, the only death was Cade.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not
I mean,
even-
you don't know what happened on the pirate ship.
That's fair.
Smash
The only
cut
death
to the pirate
caused by
ship.
us was Cade.
The only death.
Accessory before the fact.
Yeah.
And if Nigel
Conspiracy
actually
to commit.
Yeah, to be
we
fair, you
said
don't know what else happened in the fort.
Yeah, conspiracy to
But we told them
Please
non-lethal.
Please try not to
Try
kill
not to kill people.
Yeah.
I think was the
Either way, we minimise the casualties.
minimal casualties. Yeah.
We'll wait for the casualty lists to come
We'll
out.
wait for the final numbers to come in.
Hey. No,
Still
no
still
revolution
counting.
is truly bloodless. Am I right?
Yes, brother.
Sorry, I mean,
Yes.
meow.
Yes, comrade. I mean, meow.
Yeah, so you do that. And Timber's just delivered a rousing speech. And
great.
Arousing.
yeah, an rousing speech.
Oh, God.
It was a sea of erections.
Like a Mexican wave.
Yes.
Ah.
Whoa! Just
Didn't go
the
back down.
trouser level.
Oh.
They're saluting.
Yeah. That's how they do it in the
That's how they do it now.
in the Nassau Republic.
The big croissant.
Imagine being able to do it at will.
So is that us done then, Timber?
Just it's not so much doing it at will, it's doing it at will suddenly as well.
They were just so
Like a sneeze.
overcome
Yeah.
by emotion. Is that us done then, Timbers? Is it successful?
And he just sort of turns to you from the podium,
Yeah.
the lectern. From the top is mass
Boxes.
pile of boxes.
Loads.
It was, oh well, I guess that's it. They're sort of separating into two groups, one to be imprisoned and one to be, well, they're taking their uniforms off. You don't have to get naked. Oh, okay, you're fine.
It's free
they-
island.
You do what you want. You do you.
We should give the prisoners beer.
Beer?
That's my last suggestion.
Excellent.
Just to keep them happy. Let
Well,
them
I know
that
where Nancy
they're not
keeps her
our
beer.
enemies. Well, we should get that open as well.
I'll send her down her.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna just transform back into myself. I guess I could just drop this now. And
I'm
I'm
gonna
sitting on the
stay.
lectern in quite a.
I'm going to stay as
pose.
Cade.
I'm gonna just stay as Cade. All right, fair enough.
That's very upsetting.
Only doing it because, I don't want to change back whilst we're on the stage.
That's fair.
Oh, okay.
They've seen their leader kind of capitulate. So that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
If I turn back into Milo now, then they're going to be like, the fuck?
Yeah.
He's dead.
Love the idea of he's like walking off behind.
He's
the bush
hard.
and then coming back as Milo though. Just so you were.
Quick change. Just walk behind like
as another one.
Walk behind the lectern.
Yes, walk behind the lectern and out the other side.
Yeah.
Where did he go?
Put my stone of my finger in my ear for my purple fast speech and check in with you guys on top. All good up there?
You're drinking and playing cards.
Snap. All good up there?
Yeah.
Everything was successful down here. Any prisoners you've got, just bring them down to the sound centre. Any of them that are dead, we'll arrange burials for them later, I guess.
Keth's going to carry them.
Yep, all the casualties from up here. I'll carry all of them.
Please tell me you didn't kill everybody up there.
Don't worry.
You're good.
Yeah, we're all
You've
good.
got two
Honestly,
asleep people.
Please,
You've got to do something with.
Please explain all good.
There's 2 asleep people.
Well, you can wake them up.
Permanently?
No.
Not the long sleep, no.
Okay, you can wake them up. It's over.
They've not gone on a long lunch.
We'll wake them up. We'll give them the briefing.
The fresh air will wake them up as you then plummet from the top of the tower.
Alan Key's turned up as well.
Yeah. Kane's been slowly transforming over the last half hour into Alan Key.
Yeah. Kate, are you okay? I mean, Milo, are you okay?
I'm just going to walk round you. Yes, I am.
Excellent. What now, boys? What now, Timbers? What can we help with? What can we do?
Well, I guess there's lots of administration to be done.
Nah, we don't work great at that.
Well, in that case, I don't know.
What fun things can we do?
I guess you can go and see what Starflower's progress she's made with the you-know-what in the you-know-where.
Oh, yeah.
Or there's always helping Nancy reinstall the chicken.
Keth? No, let's not give Keth that job.
Do you want to...
That chicken will never make it to Nancy.
As much as I could eat.
I feel like you're overqualified for that role. I'm not going to lie, Keth. You're more of an aftermarket kind of guy with the chicken, not the setup.
I wanted to see Nancy, but we're all good.
I've got a whole load of lead and rhodium clamps to take off of the Teldath.
Oh, yeah.
I think we'll just check out the Starflower thing. Sounds more our speed.
Sure.
I am going to, as soon as we are
Lots
ready,
of Imperial uniforms need folding.
Sorry,
and
Timbers, we're going through a tunnel. We're going
I would like to find stuff. I would like to find an Imperial uniform in my size and put it in my bag.
You can definitely do that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make you certain. There's enough to pick from.
Can I do the same?
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm going to pick one up each for those two as well.
In their size?
Yes. In exactly
I'll estimate
their size.
Yeah, well, you're going to need to roll
the exact size that will need
to cover all of his...
To do exactly what it
wants.
Needs to do.
My estimation.
I'm not waiting on this at all.
I'm not doing any specifics.
I'm not accidentally overcomplicating.
Just exactly
I will.
what he's learned for last time.
I will. I would like to find a Imperial uniform that will fit Keth over all of his current armor and gear, and my roll to find it a 6.
You find it.
You find one.
Excellent. Put it in the back.
Sure.
You did all you could do.
I don't think yours will fit you either. That was a 5. Sorry, Joe.
Ironically, you just got the wrong way around, which is great.
That would be grand. Anywho.
We are basically the same size,
Yeah. I mean, the specification from Derek on that was pretty clear.
Yeah, that's after I rolled the 6.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
I guess we go meet up with you guys at the tower and head up to Starflower. I do say to Timbers before we leave, I'm like, as soon as we're ready for people
one Goliath, one just strides away.
As soon as we're ready to start kind of smuggling things and people aboard ships into Galea, I need to start heading back as soon as possible. I gotta help my sister out.
Right. Well, I guess you can take a ship now if you really want, or you can go and see what Starflower's up to, or as I say, there's all those chores that need doing. I guess.
Sorry, I've got to go.
I'm not sure what Kate did to my office.
He's got to go to somewhere else.
Sorry, Timbers. I'm going through a tunnel.
I mean, you're stood right in front of me.
Just walk.
I've got to go and exist somewhere else. Sorry.
My office. There's all that leather-bound pornography that needs dealing with.
There's a statue in the office.
Alphabetizing.
That statue in the office.
My books, very rare.
Yeah, I'm sure they're fine. That statue in the office, by the way, of Cade.
Why he had a statue made of himself.
Don't touch the gravel.
Actually, we made a
gravel.
We made a statue of him. If
You had
know
time
what
to.
I mean.
You had time to make a statue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you find the sculpture at such short notice?
Look over at Milo.
Milo, you're a sculptor as well.
Yes.
I've been meaning to get a bust made.
Well, I can definitely sort you out.
That's honest as fuck. I mean, Timbers is not in any way intimidated. He doesn't know what that means.
That's fair.
But me, personally, well intimidated.
Just don't destroy it, because I think Milo wants to keep that statue as a bit of a trophy.
All right. So
by the way, it's Cade in Basilisk Venom.
Oh, right.
So you've got to tell
well, that does explain a number of things.
Yeah.
That also means that's very threatening of you. Are you sure you want to keep that statement?
I know a good sculptor.
I feel like... do you?
Yeah. He's got a disturbed artist.
It's true. I've never
He's a sculptor?
He's an artist.
You know an artist, but you said you know a sculptor.
They do art stuff.
I presume it'll be mixed media.
They do art stuff.
Yeah, roll persuasion, I guess.
I can bribe him, can't I?
Artists are always doing sculpting stuff.
Roll a persuasion check.
I would.
To who?
Can I
To Timbers.
Can I just say, Milo, you won't be able to bribe him because he's not in it for the money.
That is true. It's not about the money.
But the statement that you
It's
made
about
was,
sending a message.
but the statement that he's rolling for was, I know a sculptor.
I know a sculptor.
And he technically does know.
He might know a sculptor.
Yeah.
He's rolling to persuade me of this fact. It's not an outright lie. He's sort of persuading the world.
Get that pigeon out of here.
Sorry.
Get that out
Put
of
that
here.
missive down.
Sorry, it must have been something I ate.
17.
Dragging the missive.
17. Just going to roll an insight check for Timbers. Bear with me while I get Timbers' sheet up.
Probably quiet.
I imagine he's very insightful.
Why are we whispering? He's quite insightful, I'll be honest.
Because we're on the Devils of Fast Speed.
We're on the phone. We'll discuss it. You've all seen this. You've all seen this persuasion. He's attempting to lie to Timbers, so we're all going to see how this plays out.
Okay. I'm quite glad I'm far away.
I think we all are. Yeah.
I'm glad I'm at the top of a tower with a big gun on it.
Yeah, it's amazing that no shenanigans and no violence between any of the group of us has actually happened. It's amazing.
I know. We've had a few good games. It was a draw in the end.
I know. You lost a snap after that because you were asleep.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you what I roll, and then I'm going to tell you what the end score is. Okay.
Okay.
So just to remind me, what did you get?
17.
Okay. Right. This might be quite difficult for you, given my modifier. I'll be honest.
Okay.
It's plus 17.
I think it's probably higher than that.
That's a 21.
Okay.
No, hold on. That's a 31. He sees right through your bullshit.
Why are we still whispering?
I'm not sure, but it's hard to get out of this at this point.
Okay, Timber, see you later. Love
All right,
you, bye.
boy. See you later. Love you, bye.
MC.
Says Derek.
And then turns and walks away.
Walks away. Yeah.
Very weird.
End scene.
That just needs to be your new way of getting out of any conversation.
Any awkward conversation.
Scene.
Yeah. Cut to, and then I just walk away.
Try that at work.
Smash cut.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
in a different town.
away from here.
2 hours later.
However.
So, team, what is it you want to do?
We want to go and
See
check out.
Starflower.
Yeah,
See Starflower?
Starflower and then go
Any
back
news
to
on the portal?
big mission.
Smash cut to the dojo. You're in the dojo, and you see.
Oh, we're all there.
You're in the dojo.
Awesome.
We
I
smash
told you
cutted.
smash cutted.
Oh,
Keth,
cool.
we smash cutted.
It's a really quick way to travel. We should do it more often.
Yeah. Don't worry about how you got
I always thought
every time, those weeks on a ship, we should have just smashed cut. I'd do it there instantly.
I always thought it was like a meanwhile sort of thing. I'm not media. So I thought it was like, whilst that's going on, we cut to this, what's going on at the same time.
That does happen as well.
Yeah.
Smash cuts are very versatile.
Yeah. Smash cuts.
Well, a smash cut is a type of transition, and you can use that to cross cut, or you can use that to match cut, and that's all the information you're getting from me.
Whilst my brain works, we're in the dojo.
You're in the dojo. So you're in the dojo.
Ah, yes.
And
meanwhile,
has the wall been repaired? Yeah, I guess she hasn't probably.
Looks like it.
It looks like yes. But
Yeah, they've waxed it on, waxed it off.
Bend.
Starflower comes walking through the wall.
Weird.
Nice new spell. Walk through walls.
Sorry. Meant to say weird, but the yawn fell out.
Fell out. Oh dear! Quick, catch it.
I don't think our magic's boring at all, Kev.
Harsh.
No, this is not a lot of oxygen in here.
Not enough.
Maybe there was a hole in that wall there. Let more air in.
Yeah. And she says, you're here. So did the revolution go well? Yes.
Almost without a hitch. Actually.
That's very unusual for you.
I know. Yeah. It was our spectacular planning.
And what was the operation called again?
Operation
New Dawn.
Nude Horn, you say?
Yeah. Operation New Dawn.
Nude Horn.
Nude Horn.
Nude Horn.
No, you're not saying it right.
Right.
Nude.
Yeah,
say it slowly.
Nude, yes.
No, new.
No nude.
That's so sick. That's
Dawn.
The horn.
Say nude.
Nude.
Every time.
Horn.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, we've got the home back. So it's nice. I could breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, by the way, Kath, I found a perfect Royal Guard outfit for you.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's yours as well.
I didn't request one, but thanks.
No,
can you hold on to it for me? I haven't really got the pockets.
No, he's quite good for it.
Why have these trousers got pockets?
Royal Guard pockets?
Yeah.
No.
Royal Guard set of pockets?
No, because they might nick things.
Do they have utility belts?
Yes.
It's the Royal
Has
Guard
this got a utility belt?
Yes, it does.
We didn't pick up any of those up.
It's bright white, but there's no belts attached to these ones. These were elasticated.
It's just got a big white condom.
Like jogging bottoms, but in Royal Guard outfit. Royal Guard pajamas, essentially. They're in jogging bottoms and night shirts. That's what the Royal Guard basic bitch outfit is.
Uniform.
It looks
I
like
didn't tell you
Scrooge has
what
gone out for a run.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
They were on the night shift, so they were asleep at the time. They got dragged out of bed.
It's still official Guard rule. It's still official Royal Guard uniform.
Yeah.
Put your teeth in.
It's that noise at the end that gets every time. It's not the fact that your teeth have got confused. It's the it's that noise that gets me.
Acceptance of my
Yeah, so you give up. Right? It's not a point.
Anyway, so you...
Oh, enjoyed that.
Try speaking again. Try again. Maybe, yeah.
I enjoyed that very much.
Good. I'm glad you did.
Nude? Yes, you were drinking.
There you are. Perfect timing, as always. Come in quickly. Pedro's sulking after realising his spyglass is just a paper towel tube. Let's leave him to his existential crisis and dive in to your moment with the Dungeon Master. Firstly, a huge thank you for being here. Your support is the lifeblood of the show. Without you, we'd have been swept away by the stormy seas of irreverence long ago. So, from the bottom of our salty heart, and the heart of our briny bottoms, for that matter, thank you. Pedro! Bring me the shout-out, scroll boy. What's that in your beak? A cracker? No, you can't eat it now. What is it with you and crackers lately? The scroll, Pedro. I need it. Where is it? Oh, it's stuck to your foot, of course. Just give it here. Thank you. Now, off you go and take your crumbs with you, you feathered menace. This week's shout-out goes to Rachel Butt 13, who really made us laugh after commenting about a certain triple-cooked chip on one of our Instagram videos. Want a shout-out of your own? Well, it's easier than Malros losing track of his spell slots. Just follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, or pretty much any of the socials, to be honest with you, and make sure you check on in to our very lively Discord server. Share your ideas, show off your fan art, or just join in the chat. We'd love to see what you got, and if it really impresses us, you might just get your name on next week's shout-out scroll. Yeah. If Royal Britannia brings a smile to your face, then why not show your love with a lovely 5-star review? Your feedback is not just kind words, it helps more listeners discover the madness. Whether you tune in on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Podurama, Good Pods, Podchaser, any of them really, taking a moment to leave a review makes a massive difference. And yes, we read every single one, as your support, frankly, means the world to us. If you want to get even more from Royal Britannia, well then, good news. You should join the official Royal Britannia Patreon crew. From as little as £2 a month, you could get access to a treasure trove of bonus content, including exclusive episodes, in-depth character backstories, sneak peeks of upcoming things, behind-the-scenes madness, exclusive goodies only available on Patreon, and of course, ad-free episodes. There's something new added every single month, and your support keeps the chaos coming. So, scoot on over to patreon.com/Roll Britannia or click the link in the episode description to find a tier that suits you. And, get even more from Roll Britannia. Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships!
Lowe's knows that free is just better. That's why MyLowe's Rewards is free to join. As a member, you earn points towards MyLowe's money on eligible purchases, get exclusive free gifts, and earn free shipping at Silver Key status, all on top of weekly member-only deals. Don't wait. Join MyLowe's Rewards for free today and start saving more. Lowe's, we help, you save. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
This episode is brought to you by Coffee Mate. After watching this season of the HBO's original series, The White Lotus, this is the tropical getaway I needed. One more pina colada, please.
Hey, you're not on mute.
Oh, I thought I was in paradise. Turns out, it was my Coffee Mate. Coffee Mate pina colada and Thai-iced coffee flavored creamers. Inspired by the newest season of HBO's original series, The White Lotus. For the love of coffee. Try now.
Pepcid Complete knows that food is one of the best parts of game day. That is, until heartburn strikes. Thankfully, just one chewable tablet of Pepcid Complete provides dual-action heartburn relief with an antacid that starts working instantly and an acid reducer that lasts all day. So you can stay focused on that second helping of chili without worrying about heartburn. All day based on 8-hour symptom relief studies during the day. Use product only as directed.
Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Otherwise, you might end up helping Pedro build his spyglass factory. Trust me, you just don't want that. It's a room full of old bog rolls. And parrot droppings. It's hideous in there. Jeepers. The smell. Well, that's all for now. Back to the adventure with you, and do me a favour. Grab Pedro on your way out before he builds something else. Go on. Back to the adventure with you. Get back in there. Go!
Any news then, Starflower?
Yes, sorry, I got distracted.
So did we, don't worry.
That's fine. So this Operation Newthorn went really well.
It did.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Do we own the island again?
Yep.
That's fantastic news.
We don't have to live up here anymore.
We also
like it up here.
Didn't have to, really kill and maim and a bunch of people.
That's especially unusual for you.
What?
He was Cade at the time.
What are you on about?
We haven't played that for a while.
He was caving.
My new favourite game. It really is. Everyone just point at Paul for no reason.
He was Cade during the time period. Oh, by the way, Cade's a petrified statue now, so don't let anybody cast like remove curse or whatever.
I'll do my best.
He's in Timber's office looking a bit excited.
Hard. Just wait till you see him. Hard didn't even begin to cover it.
Well, okay.
Something else is covered, but never mind.
Yeah, and basically the island's on a bit of a lockdown while we sort everything out. But other than that, pretty good to go.
Lovely. Well, I've been doing a lot of reading.
Nerd!
That really tickles me, that nerd thing. Especially to start.
I know.
Hey, you know that really useful thing that we really need you to get working? Have you managed to work on it? Well, actually, I've been working on it. Nerd! You fucking nerd!
We've been out kicking ass. And you've been here reading. Quick, grab her underwear.
Excuse me?
Wedgie.
Oh, right.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were about to get
I was going to go with Wet Willy, but I thought that would be misconstrued, so I was like, I'll go with the wedgie. No,
that didn't work either.
No, we're safe.
No.
Fucking hell.
Give her a Wet Willy. Jeff pulls out the spare penis, dips it in some water.
No, that's how you groom it, right?
There you go.
That's what I do as a cat.
Hands it. There's your Wet Willy.
That's the worst lollipop ever.
I've never been good at pranks. Or bullying, apparently. Gifting gifts now.
Damp members.
Oh, God. There's a band name.
Damp members.
Jeff and the Damp Members.
And that works because he's got both of them.
Yeah, that's true. He's just...
Me and my cocks beat on the drum.
just a bongo back.
Proper like stomp with it.
Some call it rock. I like to call this gravel.
I was going to say cock.
It's like the gorilla from the Cadbury's advert.
If I play well.
But with knobs.
Are you suggesting Phil Collins has two penises?
And Derek is an orangutan. Jeff's attached penis.
I can feel bees coming.
Lord. Anyone fancy some chocolate?
There's a glass and a half in it.
Oh, God, that pigeon's back. Put that missive down.
Oh, dear.
Right.
So.
Last time.
What? No. That was like 25 minutes ago.
So, Starflower.
Yes.
What have you managed to find out?
From your books.
Did you have anything to say?
No.
Are you sure?
He just forgets how to breathe sometimes.
There's not enough oxygen in here.
Right.
This is, I was corrected earlier by God. Not a lot of. Sorry, I was babbling.
Carry on.
No.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
There's an owl in it.
I get everywhere.
Still not got rid of that owl.
It's riddled with owls.
No. You should probably try and build a barn outside here.
To lure them out.
To lure them away.
Yeah.
They do like barns.
But then they'll keep coming back for more barns.
Yeah, once they know they can get
Can't
barns.
feed them once, otherwise they'll just keep coming back.
Yeah.
Once they know they can get a barn, they'll just keep turning up until more barns are erected.
Give them a shed and they'll take a barn.
Yeah, that's true.
So Starflower, what have you found out from the book?
I forgot.
You nerd! The Paul's just on in the background.
That fucking thing works now.
Imperial troops marching through. They walk straight past us.
Lord and Lady Cundy. No, wrong door. The sparrow walks. Oops, sorry. What's that again?
Not yet. Not yet.
We're all whispering.
So,
Take 3.
Last time we've gone all giddy.
It's definitely late.
Yeah, it's midnight. It's close to midnight.
And she says, "Oh no,
You're in Italy,
we're
what
doing,
is
we're doing a bit of reading, and don't do it." And it seems like this device is
She says that. They've been doing a bit of reading. Don't do it. Sorry. That's my last one. I promise I'll be silent now.
There's it's as you say, the Delvin. I've been learning a little bit about them. They seem this ancient people who seem to have several thousand years ago. They seem to have just sort of disappeared.
Was that just overnight, or was it they just died out?
All the writing about them just seems to stop. All the books I found that seem to talk about them, just the history of them just ends at around the same point, several thousand years ago.
When you say around the same point, within a year or two of each other, or just
the dates are sometimes a little confused because it's history and people tend to date things in slightly different ways, but it all seems to be around the same time period, and it's not like there was a gradual demise of things. The history just seems to be, the Delvin, nothing.
What could wipe a whole civilization off the map? Almost overnight.
Where did they go? But all the structures are still here.
It doesn't seem like there was any disaster either. It just seems that they just vanished.
All the structures are still here. There wasn't a massive war or anything like that. It just all the people gone.
Yeah. Really, really strange. They, from everything I see, they were very technologically advanced, and they seem to have. A lot of the magic we use today seems to have descended from what I can see from writings of the ancient Delvin. I think it seems that they're, the more you study it, it has all been refined and adjusted and modified and grown and over the years, but the base level of all our spells, the basics of everything, really seems to lead back to them.
Even nature magic. And
it really seems that way.
When you, in your research about the Delvin, did you get any sense of geographically, was it just this region, maybe the Piri Island, or was it all over Galea as well? Do you know what I mean? Were they a large world-spanning civilization?
It seems to be that they were the global civilization.
Wow.
And they just went.
The icosahedral civilization.
Wow.
What? That's not terrifying at all.
Globe's worth of people.
Icosahedrals were.
Icosahedral, yeah.
Oh, I thought our globes were icosahedral.
Yeah, it's true, actually. All of the drinks globes have been all icosahedral.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
That's just the name for it.
Yeah, that's what they call that shape when it's full of drinks.
Yeah. They named that and then decided to name the world after the shape that is.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. They weren't. You didn't discover that they were on the cusp of some sort of big technological discovery or anything like that.
I could say it's all history. It doesn't say.
It's not this thing that we've built is almost ready to go. I'm very excited. Dated year 2 or
can't wait to ascend.
Yeah, exactly. Can't wait to get off this rock.
We're all packed.
Yeah. We're going to take everybody with us, but we'll leave the structures behind. Nothing like that?
Doesn't seem to say so.
Right. What?
Okay.
Did you manage to make any headway with the archway?
Yes, the archway, yes. Well, it seems like there are some functions that this has. It looks like it's meant to connect to some other place.
Right. Yeah, that would be similar to the portal.
Right.
The GTS. It's almost like, imagine, if you will, this is one entrance.
Right.
And mind you, it's invisible to the naked eye, but almost as if you enter here and then you exit there after going through a really, really long tube.
Right.
So it's a tube system.
Right.
And so they've got that kind of tube system.
How do you fit in this tube? Does it stretch
through it? No, the tube's huge.
Right.
But it's almost like a different sort of dimension.
Well, how long does it take to get there?
Instant.
In a long tube?
Mm-hmm. Dimensions work differently, Starflower. I don't know what to tell
Well, how
you.
long do you walk through it?
Like
It's like one step.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
How it works.
Less of a
I've
tube
no
and more
idea.
of a
ring.
Ring.
Yeah, the ring system. That might be a better name for it. Everybody keeps calling it the tube. I don't know what. I think I'm the only one who's ever called it the tube. Yeah. But what does it? Would this one have to be like paired to a specific one? Or
It's hard to say, but it's the markings are a little unclear. It seems to say it's like they're all sort of, I don't know, linked through some sort of mass system.
Right.
It's hard to describe, but
so this, in theory, could connect to any number of different
in
places.
theory,
Right, and it's you haven't found anything that supposes like they work in pairs.
no.
Would we have to make? Did you have?
But
do you
it
think
seems
you could
like
possibly turn
one
the
by
whole
the-
system on to activate that? Like, would you have to turn on the ring system rather than just this port? I don't know.
It's hard to say. I mean, it looks like.
Do we have to dial out? Is there like a dial to a place device anywhere?
Right, like a locate magical Delvin portal.
Oh yes, no, I've got that app here.
On your
Find
Stone of
my
Fast
portal.
on the Starflower, when you were examining the portal arch, did you see anything that could select different things? So that way, when you were going through that one portal, you could select which other.
Oh, like
you
an
wanted.
Incantation.
Something that was
Yeah.
just an exit.
Well, there's this grid here that seems to have a list of bizarre markings I've never really seen. I mean, this one seems to say the Chop Knee City. Very weird.
Chop Knee City.
Could I try
This
and
one
comprehend
says-
languages? Oh, she's reading them all out anyway.
Yeah.
Well, it says, where are we? Oh, yes. It says statue. Very odd. Not sure about that one. And this one says Central Ware Street.
Do any of them say pyramid or anything that could be kind of like temple or pyramid or computer?
No.
That was the word that Piri
There's this
used.
one here that says religious building.
That might be.
There's a lot of houses.
I told you it's riddled.
I've just started to ignore
It's
them, to be honest.
infested.
There's nothing we can do about it.
You really can't get rid of them.
These just sounds like old PlayStations. So hopefully, maybe. Is there anything we've already been to that sounds a bit like this before? It's got a more modern name. Chop Knee City. Could that be something else we've already been to?
I think the translation's a bit loose. It's
That's what I
might be
mean.
a little literal. I don't think it necessarily says exactly that.
No.
It's like a lot of things in Dwarvish, like they don't quite translate into common.
Yeah.
Like we got a lot of idioms and sayings.
Yeah.
There's many different meanings to the words. You've got my axe buried in your head, for example.
Oh. Well, I never knew that. Fair.
Chop Knee City.
Yeah.
Statue.
Religious building.
Central Ware Street.
Is Ware spelled WERE or WHE?
WARE.
Oh, okay, like selling. goods.
Yeah.
Oh.
But again, I feel like these are literal translations rather than.
So it was like for their civilization, it would have been the place where things were sold centrally.
Could be.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Are they looking at these? Is their language? Is it quite like how you get like runic glyphs?
Yes.
That mean different.
Yes.
It's not like simple words. Okay. In a script, in like Elvish is like a script.
Yeah.
Like this is more symbol.
Yeah. And the context of everything is kind of reliant
Lost.
on the things around it.
Yeah.
And you can't necessarily get that base without really being in that culture.
Yeah. Sure. It's the same way like Phoenician has now become the alphabet.
Yeah.
You history fans, aren't they? Okay.
E for education.
They seem like quite commerce-based society, or were they?
They seemed very advanced.
Were they warlike in any regard, or peaceful?
I mean, they seem to have conquered the whole world. It seems. So
and then after that,
they
had it
stopped.
Gone.
Did they conquer by force or through intellect and persuasion? Though?
That's a very good question.
Well, obviously, history is written by those
the victors.
Yeah, I suppose.
So,
but you've had a lot of different texts.
Yeah, I mean, all of the texts seem to suggest they were a very advanced civilization, and they spread across the world with speed and alacrity.
Okay.
Who came next?
Yeah, that's literally what I was going to ask as well. Oh, you guys are so in sync today.
We live in this civilization now, but this was thousands of years ago. I mean, it took several thousand years before, the humans even began to appear.
So it was almost like they disappeared, and then there was an uncertain period of time.
Yes.
And
then
the world kind of reverted to
and the world gave us elven kind. And humanity, and
so it was almost
the mountains gave us dwarves, and
it was like a tribal system, kind of very sort of low technology culture.
I mean, my people came from across the seas,
and presumably all of those places would have been in the. I mean, to my thinking, they would have been former places where maybe the Delvin had structures, population,
absolutely,
centers of their communities.
Yeah, important places they needed to get to frequently. That's why they would have these portals.
But then they disappeared, and life flourished in those places.
How do we turn the network back on?
Well, something that's 2,000 years old's probably got a dead battery.
Yeah.
As long as it's not OpenReach doing the installation.
Otherwise, it's going to take another 2,000 years.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Did you manage to make it work? Did you manage to get anything to function or anything at all?
No, I mean, I got it to light up here once.
Oh, did you?
And she prodded it a couple of times in different places, muttered a few words you don't quite hear, and then you just see a big sort of lights as some of the runes just sort of illuminate on the way around.
Okay, so it's almost like the edge of it illuminates, but there's in the middle, nothing's kind of flared into life.
Yeah.
The only person that, I say person, but I guess, it's got personality. The only being that I could think of that knows anything about this would be Piri.
Yeah.
Are there buttons somewhere for us to sort of press for it to light up?
You press the symbols
on the archway.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a series of symbols.
Yeah. That she was like, this is a
just examples
of commerce or a...
Can I have a go at pressing the symbols too?
Sure.
I just want to see if I can get it to light up.
Yeah.
You press the symbols.
Does it light up?
No.
What was that you muttered there?
It's just some words from this book in Delvin. I don't even know if I'm saying them right. That's
What's
the
it
thing.
say?
What does it say? What are the phonetics? And do you have any kind of ideas of what that would translate?
Well, it sounds. I mean, again, I don't know if I'm saying this right.
No, that's fair.
But this is just a translation that I'm trying.
It's a dead language. You're
doing
never
your
heard
best.
it.
Yeah, no,
You've
it's-
seen it written down.
You're doing your best.
It sounds.
It's okay for you to mispronunciate things.
Yeah, the syllables sound like this. It's, if you see something suspicious, report it. Remember, see it, sort it.
Well, that's just gibberish.
I don't think anyone actually does that.
I did write that down.
Yeah,
Oh,
of
okay.
course. Yeah. I've got no idea what that means.
No experience in anything like that.
No?
If you see it, you normally just take it. Don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, then that is kind of. I see.
We missed the middle bit. We just sort of see something and then sort it.
See something. No, I say see it, say that's mine, and then take it.
And then
sort it out by putting it in my pocket. Which, is only fair.
Okay, so, and you saying those special runes and things.
So, in case there's any correlation that springs out to you, I'm just going to read the old portal names that I wrote down.
I'm trying to find the Galilean.
So this is the Galilean transport system.
Yes.
Names from when we went to the station. The old docks, Berryland Marina, the old academy, the garrison, Ironside, Valley View, Three Streams, Knackers, Clubs, Oakhurst, Plaza of Lost Souls, Plaza of the Sun, Valley Forge,
Plaza of the Old Academy. Long Road.
and Cheapside. All I've got.
Yeah. And what are the ones that she read out?
She read out
Statue.
Shopney City. Statue. Central Ware Street. Religious building.
I think we have to remember, though, that the ARS is from an expanding part of Gallia. Like, GTS, that's not...
I'm just wondering whether if there's any correlation.
I think it's just the same technology. They've just taken the same technology and gone,
possibly
that'll work.
They might have had one archway that they were like, oh, okay, this is from a really ancient time and it's clearly magical and they knew about this and they're like, if we get this thing, it can work.
Well, they clearly haven't got the system working, otherwise ours be activated.
True. Yeah.
So they haven't got the old original one working, but they might have found it and taken inspiration from it.
Yeah. Heroic.
Or
villainous inspiration.
Yes.
I can give you some other names, maybe, if it might,
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, what do we...
Okay. There's Granite Arch.
Nice.
That's got to be period. There was that obelisk and Granite Arch.
There was.
Well, there was that archway.
Also, it just made me laugh because it's a place in London called Marble Arch.
Yes.
There's Gaucho Hedge Market.
Nice.
Like I say, I think these are now going down the route of pun names rather than informations.
No, but hang on. Whether I'm thinking
there's Sandbog.
Yep. The banks around there.
Yeah.
I was thinking localised to Gallia, but what happens if these are going all over the place?
They will be going all.
They're global. That's what she said. And equally, I think there might be one maybe in Gallia because it was such an old, smaller city.
Yeah.
Probably statue.
Candlemaker Street.
I was thinking more wares because it was it's docks. It's got lots of stuff for wares, so it could be the main ware road.
I do think, Jeff. I think the
Evenington Close.
Oh, you've reached the end, have you?
Yes, I have.
That's a really specific reference.
And I got it.
Ahoy there, that be the end of part 1 of this episode. So, get the longboats and head on over to part 2. It's available right now. Avast!
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Royal Britannia is hitting the stage at the Bush Hall Theatre in London on the 6th of March 2025. Tickets are on sale now and they're moving fast, so don't miss your chance to see the Buccaneers bring Royal Britannia to life right in front of your very eyes. Secure your spot for a night full of chaos, comedy, and of course some beautifully botched roles. Head to the link in our show notes or visit aegp.uk/rollbritannia. That's aegp.uk/rollbritannia. This is our first live show ever, and we'd love you to be a part of it. So get your tickets now and make Roll Britannia history with us.